Welcome to SkuberFacts. I am Scuba. These are my facts. So finally, we get a patch that updates how to support for the Hori Flight Stick. Thanks for the support on the last Hori video. Thanks for all the people that commented. I'm glad that I've managed to warn a few people because I didn't get the warning. I managed to spend £180, £190, whatever it was, on the Hori Flight Stick. But okay, so back to this patch. It's kind of fixed. Specifically, on this patch, we've had a few little things that have been changed in the last previous patches. Dead zone settings that can be adjusted slightly. With this one, we've got the throttle support. Now, let's just check out the options. So, as you can see, it's still not supported as a HOTAS device. It's still a controller device, so button mapping is still awkward. Pay no attention to my button mapping because as of now, it runs, it works, but it's hard work. So I've literally just tried this just now, just to see how the throttle's working, and it's working great. So I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to remap. But for now, this is literally just, can I play the game and is it fun? Okay, so one thing that's definitely worth mentioning, because I don't know if it's explained anywhere, but I've just kind of had to figure it out the hard way. So go into your controls. If you're going to go right down to the very bottom, gamepad throttle input mode. So this is static or dynamic. Dynamic is going to keep your throttle the same. So it's going to be one button up, one button down. You go to static, and that's going to map the throttle to the axis and let you increase. So if you're there, it's not full. It's full, it's back full, you see. So as far as dead zone settings, and this is what I've just been playing around with it, and this is what I've just set all these to 0. I've set all of these to 0, and I believe, is there another global? Oh no, there's the global dead zone. I've set them all to 0. So let's see how that works from a hardware point of view. Okay, so we're going to start a practice. We're going to go as the story mode difficulty. Let's see if we can actually kill some things this time. last time it was a struggle. It wasn't fun. You're constantly watching different things. You know, is the throttle right? Can I do this? Can I do that? So let's see how this works. Okay, so here we are. Pretty nice and responsive. You can actually, it's still, maybe this is a HOTAS issue, but it's still a little bit like I'm bouncing on the target. But maybe that's just a practice thing. Maybe with practice you can really get to feel how much you need to move the joystick. But let's check out the main event. Okay, so check out the bottom left of the cockpit. We've got the throttle, and then check out obviously the throttle in my left hand. And we're going to go forward. There it is, full. Bring it back down. Notice how it matches completely with the throttle. So now let's push it up a little bit. Okay, that was, obviously there's still increments, but look at that, it's still better. Whereas before you were either up or down. It's pretty easy to find the center spot, which is obviously the best for turning. And then bam, we're full and we're stationary. We're full and we're back to the middle. So it's a lot better. Oh no, crashed. So it's a lot better. Let's bring in some enemies. Let's see if we can kill something this time. Okay, let's deploy Squadron 1. Okay, give us a target. Give us a target. Where are we? Okay, let's punch that into full. Let's put the weapon systems on full. Let's get out of there. Let's come back around on him. Dropping the throttle. See that it's still quite awkward. Still quite awkward on the finer points of staying on target, but maybe that comes with, maybe you can mess with a few of the dead zone settings. Oh geez, I'm bouncing off debris here. Okay, let's drop the, let's give us a target. Find us a target. Maybe you can mess with the dead zone settings further. Maybe you can find something that works, and maybe it just comes down to a little bit of practice. Oh. Where is he? Okay, there they are. Okay, so you can still see I'm still bouncing a little bit on the targets. Okay, we're on this guy. Let's get this guy. Got him. So you can see we're killing targets, you know. Now, I can't see a scenario where I'm using this online, but maybe it will do. Now, is this the best flight stick for the PS4 to play Squadrons? I can't tell you that. I've only played the Hori Flight Stick. Come on, let's get this guy. Oh. I've only played the Hori Flight Stick. Maybe I've heard good things about the Thrustmaster. They all seem to have some issues, whether it's build quality, whether it's dead zones or whatever. But one thing to keep in mind that I believe the Thrustmaster can be set up as a HOTAS device. It's actually recognized as a HOTAS device. That's one thing I would like to see changed here. Okay, let's pause that. That's one thing I'd like to see changed here. If it can be patched in, and why shouldn't it be patched in? This is, again, it's an official device. It's the PS4 Hori Flight Stick. So why can't joystick support be kind of patched in? I don't know. Maybe that's something that we can see in the future. That was just a little quick update video. Maybe I'll do another one if I remap the buttons. I think I'm going to remap the buttons because right now, I don't know how the camera's set up. I can't show you. Right now, I've kind of got this thumb as shooting secondary weapons and things like that. It doesn't really work. Down here, I've got the boost button. That's not really, you need the boost. It's not perfect. But can it be fun? Possibly. I'm going to see if I can finish the story mode off using the flight stick. I've also got the VR set up, ready to be set up, so I'm going to give that a try. So I'd like to do some more Squadrons. A, I'd like to do some more Squadrons videos, and B, I'd just like to play more Squadrons with the HOTAS. It's fun, man. It's cool. It's immersive, but it's arguably still not better than the controller. And I thought that having this set up would be a better experience than the controller. I don't know if it is. I'm going to get a little bit of practice. I'm going to try and remap the buttons, and then we'll see if we can get an update. If this has been any help to you, if it's put you off, or if it's reaffirmed that you should buy it, then great. I can't say don't buy it. What I can say is try and get a good deal. Try and get a second-hand one. I don't know. From what I've seen, they're still quite an expensive HOTAS device, and if I had the choice now of buying it, I probably would have held on until the Thrustmaster was back in stock. But again, I haven't tried it yet. Let's see what the future holds. See you guys.